you're carrying it.
Reel him in. Shoot him!
Someone there?
I'll be doing the world a service. Not that it's an option.
Cover fire over here!
Got nothing. Don't underestimate us again.
Someone there.
Think they're gone for good?
I hear something. No, you run! I'm baseball time!
You don't have to do this.
We are unstoppable!
See him? When I thought we... Get along.
Damn.
Well, ain't that a blast from the past?
What the hell was that?
First mistake. Round 'em up.
Don't you die on me!
Someone there? Too easy. I hear something.
Want this to be the last mug you see? This how you imagined you'd go?
All right. What's that? Someone's coming. want it going to waste now, would we?
What the? There you are, you little bastard!
I don't think we're alone. Someone's coming.
I must have
Are you fucking kidding me?
Show your face! Come on! I dare you! You're nothing! Nothing! Just die!
Now you got it.
I can't see! Hey! Losing people!
I don't think we're alone.
You or me? Find something sturdy and get out! Come on, pin them down!
You got guts.
Well,
It's called shooting straight, rookie. Damn it!
watching a conductor at the orchestra.
Hey,
Looking for something?
nice.
What's that? Someone's coming. Want me to take a crack at that terminal?
Hey,
There's something you need?
think you can unlock that terminal?
Done and done. These folks weren't playing around. Let's see about this. Bingo.
Beginning startup sequence unknown. Hardware detected. Auxiliary BIOS detected. Flashing operational subroutines. Micro brewers operational. Internal bottling mechanism operational. Output dispensary operational. Detecting brewing subroutines. Holotape detected for Willet Pale Ale. Startup sequence complete. Dispensing sample for approval by technician. How would you describe the testing sample provided?
Cold and refreshing. Do you know how long it's been since I had cold?
Very good rating at. Shall we commence delivery to the Hotel Rexford?
Yeah, sure.
Beginning transit operations to Hotel Rexford.
Sure. Hey, buddy. I found a recipe for you.
Currently en route to home location. Care to wet your whistle? Or do you require a laugh?
I'll take a beer.
Cold and refreshing.
What was that?
Hey, toss anything you can't haul my way. The Commonwealth's not an easy place to travel alone. It's nice to have someone watching my back. think we're alone. Did good.
Hey, not too close, Mr. Tough Guy.
This is an emergency broadcast. Our caravan's under attack by hostile robots and needs some serious help. We're just east of Watts Consumer Electronics. If anyone in the vicinity can come help, now's the time. Ada, loop this message.
Huh? Don't have no handouts.
Stay free, man.
You.
Greetings, new friends. I am the
Rufus,
Drinkin'
what the heck
Buddy,
is this
but
thing?
you can
It's
just
that
call
brewing
me
machine I was telling you
Buddy.
about.
I am here to provide entertainment and
Oh, man.
ice cold
That's awesome.
libations.
I'm gonna
Fine,
store
fine,
my
just
vodka in
get
this
it
thing.
set up over at the bar and out of my doorway.
Commencing normal operations.
Hey, thanks for your help. Buddy here is even better than I was hoping for. Here's your money.
Hey, Rufus. How's it going?
We're having a sale on brooms. Oh, no, wait. My programming is telling me we never have sales.
I'll take a look, sure.
Ah,
Uh-huh.
talk to people I don't know. Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do
Building
is
a
offer.
collection or something?
That's in better shape than I expected.
Piper,
Heading my way?
you sure you want to travel with me?
Well, it's that, or get back to writing the paper. I guess the paper can wait.
You know what? Never mind.
You know where to find me. Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
Hey, Piper.
Heading my way?
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
Traveling with Piper is not for the faint of heart. I'd know.
Nick, you always know just what to say.
Hey, Piper.
What can I do? You holding up, Blue?
Yeah, holding up.
Look, I'm just gonna say it. You're a vault dweller. You might not be wearing the blue jumpsuit, but the Pip-Boy and that fish out of water look? Dead giveaways. So here's the deal. I want an interview. You're like, besides, I'm already following you.
All right, Piper.
Good. So I know you're from a vault.
My family and I were frozen.
Wait.
Uh-huh. Yes.
So you've seen the...
Honestly, seeing everyone...
That's surprisingly inspiring. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do some... The threat of kidnapping is all but... What would you say to someone out there who's...
No matter how much you want to give up.
A strong note to end.
Sure.
That's everything. Anyway, we should probably get... It's big, loud, full of corrupt officials and brown-nosing citizens, but it's home.
I ain't telling you how to pick your friends.
Hey, Valentine.
Time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
So, any stories you two come across out there? I get the exclusive, right?
Piper, I wouldn't know who else to tell. We'll make something out of the Commonwealth.
Heads up.
If I got it.
Huh?
Carla.
Back again? Time to do business?
Sure. Let's take a look.
You break it, you buy it.
You came to visit. I almost thought you wouldn't.
Don't take offense to Marcy. She's working through the loss in her own way.
Life still ain't perfect, but we're surviving.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary. Prepared for the future.
Well, aren't you handy? You do trench coats?
Just when you think you're safe, you're not. That's how they always get you.
You playing hide and seek?
Guess my good karma's paying off.
Hey there.
Make a move and I'll end you, Wastelander.
Hey there.
What do you want? We don't need any more trouble around here.
It's okay. I'm with the Minutemen. I'm here to help.
You're with the Minutemen? I didn't really think you fellas still existed. We sent word with one of them passing traders, but honestly, I never expected anything to come of it. Most people don't put much stock in the Minutemen these days, after Quincy. Bad business, that.
We're rebuilding the Minutemen from the ground up. We're the good guys again.
Glad to hear it. No question that things have been worse since the Minutemen fell to pieces. There's a raider gang that's been giving us trouble for weeks, stealing food and supplies, threatening to kill us all if we don't pony up. We know where they're coming from, but we can't go up against a gang like that.
Don't worry. I'll take care of those raiders for you.
Thanks, friend. If you folks... The farm's not much, but it's something.
Suppose someone should make use of it. That's one way to get the coolant pumping. Something out there. Stay away, huh? Tell me we don't need to find something in here, because that may take a while.
Heads up.
Whatever you need.
Got it.
You find those raiders?
Yeah, I took care of them.
No kidding? That's the best piece of news we've had around here for a good long time. So we've been talking. We decided if you came through for us, we'd join up with the Minutemen again. If we want things to get better, we've got to start helping each other. So, we're in.
At least it's not raining. I haven't forgotten that you need my help. Remind me as soon as you found out what that settlement needed from the Minutemen.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look
I'll
at
try
the
to make
two of
myself
us
useful.
here in Sanctuary.
No one wants
Prepared
to see a
for
grown
the
man feeling
future.
sorry for himself. Huh.
Hey, now that you're back here in Sanctuary, how would you like a job?
A job? They didn't tell me much. Vault Tech. Just to make sure everyone filled out their forms. I was supposed to win a pack of steak knives. You have no idea what it's been like scrounging around for 2 centuries with this ugly mug.
know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or, you know, if you need anything proofread.
Seems to be growing well.
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
Sure don't make them like they used to.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary.
Look alive.
Here's what I've got.
For the future.
Huh?
Hey, Carla.
Need to pick something up? Road's pretty.
Let's see what you have.
Here's what I got.
You know that settlement you sent me to help? They've decided to join the Minutemen.
That's great news. I knew you were the right person for the job. By the way, you should have one of these flare guns. You can use it to signal for help from any nearby Minutemen. Not much use yet, but once we have more allied settlements, you'll have help whenever you need it. I don't think I ever told you what happened to the Minutemen. How I ended up as the last one.
I figured you'd tell me when you were ready.
Have you heard of the Quincy massacre?
You guys came from Quincy, didn't you?
That's right. Mama Murphy, Sturgis, the Longs. They were all from Quincy. I was with Colonel Hollis's group. A mercenary group called the Gunners was attacking Quincy. The people there called for the Minutemen to help. We were the only ones that came. The other groups, they just turned their backs on us and the folks in Quincy. Only a few of us got out alive. Colonel Hollis was dead, so I ended up in charge of the survivors. We never found a safe place to settle. One disaster after another. You saw how it ended in Concord.
As long as you don't give up, the Minutemen will survive.
I'm not about to give up, but I can't protect the Commonwealth all by myself. Hell, I could barely protect these people. That's why I'm talking to you. I can't rebuild the Minutemen, but I think you can.
Hey, that means a lot.
I appreciate that. Does that mean you'll do it?
Okay, I'll do it.
Good. Good. Welcome aboard. I feel like this is a whole new start for the Minutemen, and the Commonwealth, too. Don't worry. I'll be right beside you all the way, General.
That's quite a promotion you just gave me.
The leader of the Minutemen has always held the rank of general. Our last leader was General Becker. After he died back in '82, nobody could agree on who should take his place. The one good thing about being the last Minuteman is there's no one to argue with me when I say you're the new general. Now it's your job to make it more than an empty title. A pack of ghouls has holed up near a settlement. They could use our help. I'll mark it on your map. We can use all the support we can get, so see what you can do to help.
Hey.
You wanted help earlier. Some kind of machine to get into the Institute?
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? For real? Wow. That would explain a lot about how the Institute manages to operate. If anyone can make heads or tails of those plans, it'd be Sturgis. I haven't found anything yet that he couldn't build or fix. Here's where they are. I hope you can help them. We've got to show people they can count on the Minutemen again.
What's that? I'm not the queasy sort, but for this, I'll make an exception. Right mind.
Look alive.
Take a look.
Grab that.
See what I can do.
Hey, get
I'm
that.
listening.
Pick that up.
Sure thing. From the look of it, I don't think this one even got his last stand. Hauled up the Urintide. Anything useful? I don't think we're alone. I hope you're smarter than this.
Good day to you.
This is Ferris. It's been 2 hours since the Paladin left. My leg. I can't staunch the bleeding. The bullet must have hit an artery. Francis, if you get this, I hope you made it back to Glassland in time. There was nothing you could do for me.
Someone's coming.
Hey.
Go ahead.
Take that.
Good plan.
Grab that.
Count on it.
Get that.
Can do.
See if he had anything worth taking. Grab anything useful.
Done and done.
Pick that up.
Can do.
Take that. Grab that.
Sure thing.
Get that.
Good plan.
Wait there.
I'll
Pick that
stay
up.
Put.
Take that.
Count on it.
Hey.
What's the plan?
Heads up. Grab that.
Done and
Get that. Heads up.
Go on.
Pick that up.
Good plan.
Over here.
Can do. got a thing for
Look alive.
antiques. Huh?
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling... Swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary. Prepared for the future. They didn't tell me much, Vault Tech. Just to make sure everyone filled out their forms. I was supposed to win a pack of steak knives.
Our little sanctuary revival project has really helped. Takes my mind off things.
What's the angle here?
What's going on?
Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but Commonwealth never lacks folks.
I hope you find your son.
Sure, let me just stop what I'm doing to talk to you. I'm being sarcastic. Leave me alone.
What's up?
are looking up. I can feel it this time.
Cavalry's arrived. And it looks like they sent in the big guns.
That ship. I've never seen anything like it.
Amazing, isn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Gonna be a quick war with that thing on our side.
Yeah, but for who?
That's the plan. If history's proven anything, it's that an overwhelming show of force has a chance of halting a conflict before it begins. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
You can relax now. Reinforcements have arrived.
Look alive.
Here's what I've got.
Hey.
All you gotta do is ask.
Are things okay between you and me?
Honestly, I don't think I could ask for a better partner. Or a better friend.
We should go our separate ways.
Shame. I guess I'll just head home. Won't be the same without you. No accounting for taste.
I'd gladly lay down my life if it keeps humanity from repeating the apocalypse.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals.
Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes through the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. Everyone down there believes in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions. Far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Mission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I field promoted him to Initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin. I can't believe someone young switched.
Excuse me, Captain Kells?
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
I think I've already proven that you're wrong.
A Brotherhood soldier earns merit by respecting the ideals created by our Elder, not by simply killing the enemy and following orders. I've read Paladin Danse's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
It's not like I have a choice.
If you want to remain with us, then you're right. You don't. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxson wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. And you're no knight. Not yet. Until Elder Maxson grants you that title, you'll have to make do with what you've got. Anything else?
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder... Anything else?
Uh-huh. I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction, and most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our myth. Beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth, a robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
No matter how many battles
Elder.
we win,
I care about them, you know.
another fight ahead
The
of
people
us.
of the Commonwealth.
If you cared about them, you'd leave them to their own devices.
Leaving them to their own devices is what reduced this metropolis to ruins in the first place. I'm a bit surprised that you don't realize that by now.
You're not going to convince me you're right.
Yet despite that, Paladin Danse still feels you'd be an asset to the Brotherhood. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make us proud.
Trying to minimize reactor jitter, adjusting compression rate.
Communications array calibration test successful. All bands nominal.
Hull plating integrity looks good. No need for adjustments. Control systems all reporting back nominal.
Engine turbines at 87% efficiency. Vertibird docking systems and fusion cool.
Status report.
Green across. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight.
Take them all out!
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on.
Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
Hey there.
If you're looking for another safe haven, there's shelter and supplies at the police station in Cambridge.
Only opens with a key.
I believe we're due for a bit of a chat after you've spoken to Elder Maxon and Paladin Danse.
I'll administer your exam after you've checked in with Danse and Elder Maxon.
So how did it...
Paladin Danse.
We've
There
got a
you are.
lot of work ahead of us.
How did it go
brother.
with Elder Maxon?
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I'm not comfortable being watched so closely.
Well, you better get used to it. If you want to remain a part of the Brotherhood of Steel, you're going to have to adjust to the military way of life. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Quinlan?
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get...
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pen. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you...
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my... However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period?
Uh-huh. There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Honestly, I don't remember.
Well, you don't appear to be suffering from any long-term illness.
Right.
Third question, and please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Well, there was this one really ugly girl in college. I mean, I had to get drunk, and it was a dare, and ugh.
That hardly qualifies, so I'll just put no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
I suppose so.
Good enough. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. Can't fix it.
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick your way through a Mirelurk.
Hey.
All right. Got it.
There it is.
Hey.
Thanks, brother.
Well, let's see what you required.
Greetings, Knight.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Not what I was expecting.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Prydwen's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate? Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Actually, you seem to be getting around really well.
I suppose it's better than the alternative. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
There's no time to waste when there's work to be done.
Hey.
Feel like trading some equipment?
Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have me do 100 push-ups.
Treat your power armor well, and it can get you through anything.
Heads up.
Ready.
Wait there.
Roger.
Come on.
Holding position.
Prydwen is a magnificent ship, and we're lucky to have her in our arsenal.
Proctor.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship. The powers that be have me locked. If you need to stock up...
Buying my own equipment is ridiculous.
Keeping the Brotherhood supplied takes caps, and everyone contributes to the cause. That's Elder Maxson's orders. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking...
I could use some extra caps.
You need them. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting, and since I'm stuck up, after you're... In the meantime...
Proctor Tegan.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this...
Looks uncomfortable.
It's not... The powers that be. If you need to stock up...
That's good to know.
I'm glad. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant... Yeah, I'm mostly interested in... Of course.
As long as I don't...
Don't worry. It just involves... And since I... After you're done... In the meantime...
Excuse me, Proctor Tegan.
What brings you to me today?
Let me see what you have.
All of my weapons are mission ready.
Why are you bothering?
Do with that junk.
Heads up.
Got anything interesting for me today?
In my experience, hot shots and big mouths end up with closed casket funerals.
Station keeping maintained. Thrusters stable.
Sir Captain Kells is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prydwen's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
What do these shells do?
The Fat Man launcher is an essential part of the Brotherhood arsenal. It's a miniature nuclear payload, in a man-portable format. A squad of troops armed with one of these is virtually unstoppable. If you ever have the pleasure of firing one of them, allow me to give you a word of advice. Don't fire one of them in close quarters. There won't be enough of you to bury in a shoebox. That enough to go on?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release. Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights.
Sir Captain Kells, finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving under.
Do you want to do it?
No, I think you've almost got it.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prydwen's...
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right... take a look. That's having those aberrations to make... Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, the Brotherhood...
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a verdict. Use it to dismiss.
Elder Maxson?
Get on that gunship, soldier. I want Fort Strong cleared and that stockpile secured.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release. Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights. Target down. Look at that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Prydwen for repairs.
Quite a bit of trash. To pick through here. Searching through it could prove beneficial.
What is it? Someone there! Someone there! Let's show them how the Brotherhood does it! Hello? Someone there?
You hit like a rad rope!
That's it.
Word came down that the Army just unloaded the first batch of the M42s this morning. I've only seen the specs of these little beauties on paper. Private Bertram and I snuck down to take an early look. When I heard that the Eggheads were designing a man-portable nuke launcher, I thought they were nuts. But they actually got the damn thing to work. And after seeing the real thing sitting right in front of me, I think they could be just enough to tip the balance of this war in our favor. I mean, can you imagine the look on the enemy's face when we get dropped into Anchorage carrying these babies? They won't know what hit them.
This area seems to be in disarray. Wonder if this is recent.
What's that? Someone there. What? Who's there?
If you keep hoarding that garbage, you're going to slow us down.
Hey.
A smart soldier is always prepared.
Stupid
Hey.
noises.
What do you want?
I hear something.
Take that weapon.
No problem.
That sound, what is it? No fight today.
We may have a problem here.
It was nothing.
Keep your safety off. Whoever or whatever created this mess.
I'm gonna feast on your flesh, you...
Developing this level of technology is a lost art that the Brotherhood's hoping to revive. Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
Hate's too gentle a word. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric.
Don't apologize.
Thank you, brother. It's good to know you. Anyway, That's enough. What's important here is that you should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxson. I'm sure he'll want it dismissed.
Paladin Danse.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Ready.
Roger that.
Hey.
Need something?
Grab that.
Affirmative.
Get that.
Got it. Can you imagine these weapons in the hands of those
Pick that up.
supermutants?
Heads up.
Ready.
Take that.
I'm on it.
Grab that.
Roger that.
Get that.
Roger that. I'd just leave that if I were you.
Grab anything useful.
I'd like to help, but you're asking the impossible.
Pick that up.
Affirmative.
Take that.
Got it.
Grab that. Get that.
No problem.
Pick that up.
I'm on it.
Take that.
No problem.
Grab that.
I'm on it. This equipment's here for a reason. Let's find out why.
Heads up.
Where do you
Get
want
that.
me? Got it.
Look alive.
Awaiting
Pick that
your
up.
command.
Take that.
Affirmative.
Sweet. Look alive.
Want to swap some gear? Why are you bothering with that junk?
But that just looks like... junk to me.
Feel like trading some equipment?
desperation to us all.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. You're not getting another assignment until Fort Strong has been secured.
Elder.
I can't talk right now. I have a lot on my mind. I'm too busy to speak right now.
Pinging remote
I'm
units
occupied at the
30-second
moment.
intervals as
We'll speak later.
Proximity sensor's green. Getting a 3-second pingback.
Excuse me, Elder Maxson.
I'll send for you if I need you.
Despair, brother. We're here to save the Commonwealth.
Remember the Citadel! Area secure.
Damn ferals are coming out of every crack in the ground. An infestation that needs to be exterminated.
Lock and load. Storing weapons cold.
Got it.
Nuclear protection on a budget.
You hear that?
Ad Victorium! Exterminate them! Fire! Godless heathens! Target eliminated.
Nice. Yes.
This place would elicit fear in most individuals. Fortunately, my training prevents... Wait, what was that? I don't think we're alone. We stay here too long, we're gonna get sick.
This is the part of the job that I love.
Watch your step as you enter the train.
I've seen a lot of... repulsive things in my day. But this is definitely the worst.
Got it. Nice. Yes. Nice.
I think we're being stalked. Goddamn ferals chewed through these raiders like they were ragdolls. We may have a problem here. Over there! I don't think we're alone. False alarm.